So, I've just bought a brand new spod rod, the Graze Accelerate Spod Marker Hybrid. It's a 13-foot version to match my 13-foot rods. It's a beautiful rod, really excited to use it. And I've also bought a brand new Ultegra 3500 Shimano spod reel. These are quite new as well. Beautiful gold spool, matches my Power Aero reels. Really excited to use it. I need to spool up some braid. I'm using 20-pound Crystal Whiplash, which is 0.06 in diameter, really thin but really strong, into a 50-pound Armorcord leader. So I've used it for years, it doesn't break, it flies out, it's the best stuff I've ever used. So here we go. So I've just tied on my braid through the first eye, out of a bucket of water so it sits up with the label up, comes off the spool nicely. Tied it onto my reel with just a standard overhand knot, double knot. Trim the edges off. It's buried under the line anyway, so I'm not really bothered about that knot because you never see it again. So here we go. Obviously just ease on the first bit between your fingers, keeping it tight. Line lays beautiful on this reel. I've only had the braid sat in the water for a couple of hours because braid swells in water, as I recently learned from John, and therefore when it goes onto your spool, swollen up and then shrinks again, it can loosen it off a little bit. So I've not left it in the water for long prior to banging it on this spool. The beautiful thing about this spool is, by the way, this reel should I say, is it holds bang on 300 metres of 20-pound Crystal Whiplash, the full spool. So you don't need to worry about putting too much or too little on. I'm just going to keep going till the bitter end really. So as you can see, full spool of Whiplash, full spool on my reel. Looks a titch to be honest. Don't know if I can say that on camera, but I have. Now I need to tie my leader on. So I'm just about to tie my Armorcord leader on. I use a dead simple back-to-back grinner knot, something I've used for ages, never seems to go on me. Start off, if you can see that, with the lines parallel against each other. Start with your Crystal Whiplash, make a circle with it, and overlap both lines 3 times. Can be a bit fiddly. Well, it is fiddly, especially if you shake like me. Shaky hands. You can always just get in there with your teeth, you know. So you tie that one on like that. Ease it down onto the Armorcord, and that's nice. That's the first stage. Don't tighten it up yet. You want to do your other knot first, which is the exact same process, but on the opposite side. You're now tying the Armorcord onto the Whiplash with the exact same system. 3 turns. I think that's 3 turns. So that makes 2 knots, which this is the bit where you start tying it down onto each other now. They approach each other like that. What I tend to do is have my casting glove on, but we're in the shop at the moment, so I'm just going to brave it with my fingers. But you want grab both tag ends and give them a right good pull. Get angry with it. Oh! Cut your fingers open if you're not careful, so you should really cover them with some sort of fabric. But I just really try and give it a good pull because that's the important bit. Then you tease the knots down into each other. They join in the middle like so. Give it another pull, and then with my trusty green scissors, trim off the tag ends. I leave the tiniest little bit on because when you first start using this fresh knot, it still needs to bed in properly. When you're smashing it into a spod or a 4-ounce lead, it does slightly slip and bed into itself, so I like to leave just a little bit of leeway with it. It probably wouldn't make any difference, but for my peace of mind, that's what I do. And there we go. Nice strong back to back braiding knot. So I've just finished it off with a figure of 8 loop knot in the end of my braid, so I can whip on a lead or a spod or a marker setup dead easily by just looping it on. I put 4 turns onto my reel as well as a full rod length and a bit extra. It's something I've done for ages, never changed it, always works. So if you need any assistance, if you want to have a look at some of the marker rods, some of the marker reels, spod rods that we've got in store, if you want to know how to set one up, come in and see me, I'll happily guide you through it.